Watching NTV at 1 with me, Mildred Pedun. Now this week, nature food advocates have been calling for a return to basics in producing food that are rich in natural nutrients rather than those enhanced by the use of chemicals. We would like to hear from a nature farming advocate, ALBERT Kakande, on how this will work. Good afternoon and welcome to NTV at 1.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like us to start by acquainting ourselves on what nature farming actually is.
Nature farming, like we hear nature, this is farming the way God designed the earth, you know. I'm using plant materials, animal manure to cultivate, to feed the soil and hence feed the plant without putting extra interventions of agrochemicals. So this is nature farming. I am allowing nature to provide food for me on my land. So this is a means of land use that allows nature to feed the soil and then feed the plant, hence I get food. Without
any additives?
Without agrochemical. We are talking about the natural ones now.
Yes.
I will add the natural ones. I can make manure out of plants. That is natural. Without using the chemical interventions to feed the soil or kill pests or doing some other sorts of agricultural activities. So that is nature. We rely on nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you share some examples of innovative techniques or technologies that you employ to enhance productivity while minimizing environmental impact?
Yeah. Now, the simplest, from way back, indigenous knowledge has shown us that our grandfathers and forefathers have used compost manure. They have compost old leaves, you know, animal manure, compost it and go and feed the soil and feed the plant. They have used several interventions. Go to the bush, get Tithonia, it's a plant, it's rich in nitrogen. Process it with urine, rabbit urine or any animal urine. Go and apply on the plants. You are managing the pest and you are feeding the plant or nutrients. So as simple as that. There are more complex ones, not complex in the way of chemical whatever, but advanced value add. Like if you are taking an organic fertilizer to the market, you'll need extra knowledge and additives, organic additives. But the simplest a farmer can do, get rubbish, kitchen refuse, compost it, let it compost, and then go and apply to the plant. That is as natural and simple as it comes.
But some farmers argue that these measures come with numerous challenges. What could some of these be? Yeah,
you see, a farmer can say, if I'm a smallholder farmer on a plot of less than half an acre, yes, it's manageable. But now, if I'm going commercial, now, it's a mind thing. It's a mind game. If you choose the path of ensuring soil health, the health of your soil. You know, we say in nature farming, whatever you do today on your land should not compromise with what the generation to come will find, you know. So if you have it at the back of your mind that whatever I'm doing on my land, I want my great grandkids to find that same piece providing an equal, even more fruitful kind of yield. You'll know in your mind that I have to use this natural means. So having said that, you have switched your mind on. You will definitely walk the path. Yes, it's a bulky path. They tell us quite often that your organic things, your nature way of doing things are time consuming and bulky. Yeah. But if your mind has switched that if I continually use an agrochemical, I'm killing the microorganisms in the soil. Hence, the soil will be degraded. You know, 41% of Uganda's land is now degraded.
Despite it being an easier method.
Yeah, despite the agrochemical being an easier method, you are killing what the generation to come will find.
Okay, as we conclude this conversation, what advice would you give to a young aspiring agroecology entrepreneur who is looking to start their own agroecological farming business? What advice would you give them?
Now, the youth, what we're advocating as a way of helping them now, there is what we call participatory guarantee systems. You know, the most challenging to a farmer, old or youth, is the access to the market of an organically raised crop or product on the market. I have produced organically, but I find myself confused with the other person who produces conventionally. Yes. Now, participatory guarantee systems, this is a tier level 1 quality assurance method of assuring quality of the product on the market.
Okay.
If we build PGS, participatory guarantee systems, for the youth to produce in bulk, assure quality, everyone monitors the others' quality, we shall be able to hit the market and help them sell because they want to sell.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Albert Kakande.
You're
He is a nature farming advocate, getting to share with us how this will be able to be incorporated at this